Plaintiff Barbara Warren says she and the defendant were friends and often went out drinking at the clubs. Barbara claims once the defendant got so drunk that she fell off her bar stool and her wig fell off. Barbara's suing because she claims the defendant broke her dryer. Defendant Pamela Richardson says Barbara likes to get sexual with people when they're out at the club, and Pamela has the pictures to prove it. Pamela insists Barbara's washing machine was broken and didn't properly spin the clothes, so she believes Barbara's to blame for the broken dryer.
Let's start with you.
Well, I know it's a small amount, $165, but it's the principle of the matter.
I agree. Glad you came here instead of cutting each other. That's why we're here.
No, we're still friends. We laugh and we party a lot.
Good.
We're always out drinking at the club. We do a lot of drinking. I was out with Pam a couple times, and I was out with Pam one time, and she got a little inebriated and fell off the bar stool, and her wig came off.
Her weight came off. Well, I need to, where's that bar?
I wear 27 pieces. That never happened. I don't know where she get that from.
Now, you all got me thrown off. You said she fell off the bar and what came off?
Her wig came off.
Oh, I thought you said weight. Okay.
Oh, no.
You fell off the bar and her wig came off, and you say you wear 27 wigs at one time.
Right. No, Your
That
Honor.
hair should be up here then. 27 pieces.
27
weaved
pieces.
in.
Right.
All right, I got
right.
your point.
I don't know where she get that from.
Now, you all got me thrown off. You said she fell off the bar and what came
Her
off?
wig came off.
Oh, I thought you said weight. Okay.
Oh, no.
Plaintiff Barbara Warren was friends with the defendant, and she claims once when they were out, the defendant got so drunk she fell off her bar stool and her wig fell off.
All right. How often do you all drink like this at the bar?
All the time.
Does that
We
mean
don't
like
go out all the time. Well, we go out quite often.
every week,
we've been
more
friends
than
for-
once a week?
No, not once a week. We've been friends for about 26 years.
All right.
Yeah,
So it's been over the course of some years.
But no more than once a week, hopefully, or twice a week at the most.
No.
All right.
Maybe just once on the
Weekends. All right. That's what
Last
I'm
time was her
getting to.
birthday. She likes to hump people. I got evidence right here. Right here. January the 16th. She's a humper. Likes to hump.
That look like Miley Cyrus, right? Yeah, what do you call it? Twerking. This is twerking.
Yeah. She likes to hump.
He's out one time and I hit Pam on the butt and she had a butt pad on and a little extra jump in her trunk.
She jealous. She jealous.
But she said you the one wearing the
But
behind
she's jealous
pad
because they always on me. She need to get
because
one.
you wear that pad.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the old-fashioned way. They're getting the shots or something now, aren't they?
I'm safe. I'm safe with mine, Judge Mathis. I'm safe.
The pads are better than the shots? Or what do they
The
have?
pads is $5.99. That's it.
That's
All
right.
right.
Go ahead.
All right, and these other procedures are costing thousands of dollars for women to get big behinds. And you know, that's such a cultural thing because from my observation, African-American men and women, they're in the big behinds.
Right.
People of other races, it's almost the opposite. It's like, ooh, you got that big butt. You better work out and get rid of that big butt. Or white men might say, oh, baby, your butt is getting too big. A black man would say, yeah, baby, get that butt big as you can. So that's just funny.
Yeah.
That's just funny. All right. You haven't thought about getting you any pads?
I would have bought one the next day.
Anyhow, tell me about how she damaged your property.
She came over one day. I was washing my clothes when she came. And I stopped what I was doing, but I was also preparing for, I was selling hot dogs and hamburgers out front of my house because we live in a pretty urban neighborhood that's really thick with atmosphere, if you know what I mean.
Where?
I live in Wilmington, Delaware.
Nice town. I got some friends there.
Oh, yeah, okay, great. So I sold some of the hamburgers and hot dogs. I went to
She only made $15 that day.
I went
That's
to the
15 more than she had.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Go ahead.
I split the money 3 ways, though.
Yeah, she did.
And I not only...
Tell me how she damaged your property.
Okay. So I was doing this, and she came over. She put these a heavy comforter and some towels in the washing machine. I had just bought the dryer several weeks before. I hadn't even had the dryer 2 months, actually. So she takes the clothes out of the washing machine in a rush, and these clothes were soaking wet. They were dripping wet where the rinse cycle or the spin cycle didn't spin all the way or whatever. And instead of her saying something to somebody, she takes these wet clothes and she puts them in the dryer. So as she puts them in the dryer, when the dryer goes around, naturally the belt broke because the clothes were too heavy. So a couple days later, I called her and I said, well, Pam, you know, the dryer's broke. Can you help me get it fixed? She told me no, she wasn't working. She didn't have any money. So, but she said she'll send someone over to take a look at it because maybe they could fix it. So they never showed up. So I went on and took and got it fixed. Here's my...
All right, let me see your receipt. Ma'am, you tell me about this dryer.
Well, she never told me that you had to do it, let it spin twice.
This is your first time washing clothes?
No. Their washer was broke.
Gotcha.
Their washer was broke where you had to do it twice for
But
the
when
clothes
you pulled
to
the
dry
clothes out, ma'am, you would know then.
They
We don't
wasn't
have to
so-
tell you.
so-
When you bring them out, you'll know.
She should have said something to me. Then I would have known.
Well, even
You
if-
would know them when you pull it out. You would know these are too soaked for me to put into the dryer.
No, I didn't know. I
You were
just
drunk
thought that's
that
how-
day?
No.
That's what happens when you're doing all this drinking.
No. We were sober.
Plaintiff Barbara Warren was friends with the defendant, and she claims once when they were out, the defendant got so drunk she fell off her bar stool and her wig fell off.
You should have realized that they were too wet when you took them out.
They were damp.
More damp than usual.
Right. Right, they were. But I didn't know. I'm trying to tell you, I didn't know.
You did know that it was more damp than usual. If you didn't, you had a duty to. It's about what you observe when you transfer those items from the washer to the dryer. And you should know, haven't you washed clothes before? This is not your first time.
Yes.
You've washed plenty of clothes.
Right.
You've had that pad you gotta wash.
And she got hers, she got to wash.
Oh, you got yours to wash
right.
too now. Y'all something else. All right, I'm gonna give you $165. You had a duty, ma'am, to recognize that those clothes were too damp, too wet, or otherwise unprepared to go into a dryer. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank you.
Love you, Pookie.
Well, I'm just glad this is over and done with Pam. And you know, we still good friends, and
And we gonna do what?
we gonna party tonight.